Were we sleeping on the Steelers or actually just overhyping the Bills?
Of course you were sleeping on the Steelers. Of course you were sleeping, especially him, because he looked like he woke up and didn't comb his hair well enough. I mean, this is what you're doing. Got the afro and all of that stuff working. And Molly, I know that Molly tried to be slick. See, we're starting this as a football segment. Yeah. She didn't have to bring up the Mets, because I'm a Yankee fan, especially after what Francisco Lindor did to my Yankees last night, smacking 3 home runs, looking like Reggie Jackson, getting me disgusted with Chad Green. I don't know why that man is in the game for the New York Yankees, but that's neither here nor there. Back to football. Here's the reality of the situation. Tried to tell you about my Steelers. Tried to tell you. Now, offensively, they struggled. Didn't score in the first half, okay? Najee Harris didn't run the football effectively because they couldn't block from him as an offensive line. We knew that was a question mark for the Steelers coming in to the season. They were going to go on the road against a Super Bowl championship contender. Y'all talked about Bills Mafia and all of that. So you know what I saw? I saw Bills Mafia running out of the stadium with their heads down. Damn, we couldn't get it done. Why? Because they were going up against the Steelers after DJ Watt. 2 sacks. Does the same dude got his contract extension last week? What does he do? Goes into the owner's office. I appreciate it. Deal's done. Don't worry about my agent. I'm telling you the deal's done. Now I got to go in the gym and work out. We talked about Cameron Hayward. He was sitting there controlling the line of scrimmage, doing his thing all day yesterday. We talking about the secondary. We talking about playmakers like Minka Fitzpatrick. You talking about Joe Hayden shut down cats. I'm looking at the Pittsburgh Steelers. Everybody talking about the Cleveland Browns. Everybody talking about the Baltimore Ravens, at least until they had 4 different dudes suffering an ACL injury, okay? And then we talking about the Cincinnati Bengals, who won a game last year. You actually mentioned Jamar Chase and the Cincinnati Bengals before you mentioned the Pittsburgh Steelers. You better recognize Mike Tomlin, Big Ben Roethlisberger, and that Pittsburgh defense is real. We will be here when it counts. You book it.
And the truth of the matter is it about Pittsburgh or is it about Buffalo and what we saw?
It's about Pittsburgh.
No. Pittsburgh won that game on special teams. They made a play on special teams. You're not going to get that opportunity every game. And then they made some plays. They weren't directed plays. Chase Claypool going over people, making catches and everything. That offense, Pittsburgh offense looked horrible. What I got an issue with, what I have an issue with, yes, they didn't look great. They didn't look great. They were throwing balls in the air. They were coming down, making plays. You just mentioned they couldn't run the game. They couldn't run the game. What I have an issue with, is Buffalo.
Okay.
Buffalo's offense. Buffalo, where are you? We had you up there with the champs. That's where we had Buffalo.
And they ran into Pittsburgh.
Going on with
they ran into Steel. They ran into Steelers Nation. That's what happened.
And
Bill Mafia ran into Steelers Nation.
You know what? I said, you know what will happen now? Because we talked about this. I said, can this defense slow down that offense? In most categories, they were ranked second and third. Yeah. And so they were right there. Yeah. And I said, they will for a moment, but since they're not getting anything from that Pittsburgh offense, all the Bills' offense should take over. And they never did. And champions will take over. You watched in the Kansas City game. They struggled, and then second half, they put up 23 points. You watch in the Tampa Bay game, they kept playing, they kept coming back. Every time Dallas scored, they scored. That's what champions are made of. I did see it out of Buffalo, and I needed Josh Allen to make that next step. He had Stephon Diggs, and he did great things with Stephon Diggs. Now I need him to raise up the rest of the guys around him. I thought he was when Davis caught that touchdown, but they need more help. They scored 6 points in the second half.
Go ahead, I'll chime in, but go ahead.
When can I speak? Because I take notes on the game. So these are my notes for Steelers at offense, quiet first half. 10-6 Buffalo in the fourth. Najee Harris, 45 yards in debut. Steelers first lead in the fourth. Steelers defense, the difference maker in special teams. Are you not a little concerned about your offense?
Not even a little bit.
Oh my God.
You're lying.
Not even a little bit.
Did you see the semblance of order in an offense?
It's a game one. It's game one's first game.
Now it's just one game matters.
Y'all stay with me? Y'all stay with me, please?
Such hypocrisy.
Listen. Don't let me bring up UConn again on you. You know how you hurt your feelings last week.
UConn
Calm down now. Here's the deal. When you look at the Pittsburgh Steelers, I told y'all coming into the season, the defense is going to lead the way early on. That's what happened. Y'all got excited about the Buffalo Bills because we look at Josh Allen. I like Josh Allen. I'm a fan of Josh Allen, okay? But he has 1 year, one good year. They signed him for 6 years, $250 million. That's where y'all want to stop. The first 2 years, he struggled. And I'm saying to you, wait a minute. Last year, bubble play and all of this other stuff, everything going on, COVID-19, all of that stuff. But that still doesn't take away from the year he had. In the end, This year, there's more film. This is the NFL we're talking about here. And when you look at the Steelers defense, which is the top 3 defense in the National Football League with the personnel that they have, they went into Buffalo, hostile confines against an offense. Stephon Diggs, what did he do? This is a guy, 125 receptions, whatever, 1,535 yards receiving. What he did last year.
69 yards yesterday.
He was somewhat neutralized to some degree.
Right.
Okay, all I'm trying to say to y'all is that in the end, the Pittsburgh Steelers, who everybody's counting out, because y'all got the Buffalo Bills, y'all got the Cleveland Browns, y'all got Miami, y'all got Baltimore, y'all got all of these teams. All I said was, y'all must have forgot. You better not. Steelers going to be there. Because they always are.
Got to put up more points.
Stephen,
they will.
They have no way of moving a football right now, Stephen. And the plays they made, they were not direct plays. They were not like, oh, that's exactly what we called. They were like, hell Mary.
So
Chase Claypool makes some great plays down the sideline. Some great plays down the sideline. But you didn't see anything consistent in an offense.
As a result, the Steelers said, okay, we're going to struggle offensively. So what we're going to do is we're going to shut you down. So the Bills had 10 points.
And that's why I said it's about the Bills.
That's what they did.
And that's why I said we're overhyping the Bills right here. There's no way you're a championship team and you only put up 6 points in the second half. I don't care what.
They went up against Steeler Nation. That's what that's about. They went up against Steeler Nation. It's not like they were going up against the Cowboys defense. It's just 10 points.
They're going to have to go against everybody in the AFC. So you're proving my point. You're proving my point. If you're saying they went up against Steeler Nation, they are not ready to go through everybody in the AFC. And I'm saying that too. That means we're overhyping them as Super Bowl contenders.
And I'm saying,
thank you for proving my point.
And I'm saying you're not giving enough love and respect to the greatness of the Steeler defense. That's what I'm saying. Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN Plus.